Hi guys, for this video, let's talk about Y and delta resistor connections. So delta connection, as you can see, are resistors that are connected in a triangle fashion. This is based on the Greek letter delta, which is like a triangle. On the other hand, the Y connection is like an inverted. It's like an inverted Y in our English alphabet. So these are resistors that are connected in an inverted Y fashion. And let's talk about delta to Y transformations and vice versa. So these transformations are used to solve complex circuits. First, the delta to Y transformations. So these are used to convert a given delta connected resistor into its equivalent Y. So these are the three formulas for delta to Y transformations. And for us to remember this correctly or easily, notice that the denominator are the same. And these are just the sum of the three resistances in delta. Now for its numerator, let's use geometric terms. Now, in this drawing, X is like an angle bisector of angle AC, right? So, X is just an angle bisector of AC if you're going to interpret it geometrically. And apply this also to Y and Z. So, Y is just an angle bisector of AB, right? And Z is just an angle bisector of BC, angle BC. And now let's move on to the Y to delta transformations. So these are used to convert the given Y connected resistors into its equivalent delta connection. These are the three formulas for the transformations. And for us to remember this also correctly or easily, notice that the numerator are also the same, and this is the sum of the products of resistances taken two at a time, right? So just remember this for the numerator. Now for the denominator, let's also apply geometric terms. So if you extend this line through X, you can interpret this as X is the perpendicular bisector of B. X is the perpendicular bisector of B, right? This line bisects this side of the triangle. So X is the perpendicular bisector of B. Now let's also apply this to Z and Y. Z is the perpendicular bisector of A, and Y is the perpendicular bisector of C. So that's it. With that, you can easily remember these formulas. Now, what if the given resistances in delta or in Y is the same. Let's say X is equal to Y is equal to Z, and this is equal to Ry. And let's say A is equal to B is equal to C, and let's say this is equal to R delta. Now, using any of the formula here, we can derive a formula. Say R delta is equal to Ry times Ry plus Ry times Ry plus Ry times Ry all over Ry. So cancel. So R delta is equal to 3 Ry, which also implies that Ry is equal to R delta over 3. So let's apply these formulas that we learned in a problem. So let's solve this problem. This is from REE April 1997. A circuit consisting of 3 resistors rated 10 ohms, 15 ohms, and 20 ohms are connected in delta. What would be the resistances of the equivalent Y connected load? So this is a delta to Y transformations. So let A is equal to 10, B is equal to 15, and C is equal to 20. Now let's find X, Y, and Z. So from the formula, X is equal to AC over A plus B plus C. So this is equal to 10 times 20 divided by 10 plus 15 plus 20. And this is equal to 10 times 20 divided by 10 plus 15 plus 20. This is approximately equal to 4.44 ohms. 4.44 ohms. Now for Y is equal to AB all over A plus B plus C. So this is 10 times 15 divided by 10 plus 15 plus 20. And this is equal to 3.33, approximately 3.33 ohms. Lastly, Z is equal to BC over A plus B plus C. So this is equal to 15 times 20 all over 10 plus 15 plus 20. And this is approximately 6.67 ohms. So that's it. That's the answer for this question number 1. Now, if you use this resistances, the Y connected resistances, and convert it back to delta, you will arrive to these values. So check that out. Now for the next problem, this is from REE October 1994. What is the equivalent Y element of 3 equal resistors, each equal to R and connected in delta? So this is delta to Y. What is the equivalent Y element? So this is a delta to Y. So from the formula that we derive moments ago, so R delta is equal to 3RY. So, and these delta connected resistors are each equal to R. So R is equal to 3 Ry. Therefore, Ry is equal to R over 3. So that's it. That's the answer for this problem. And that's it. I hope you learned something, and support me by subscribing to my YT channel, and God bless.